Hello everyone, in this video we are going to convert between percents and fractions. We'll do the percent to fraction conversion first. To write a percent as a fraction, we will drop the percent symbol and then write the number over 100. Essentially, it's going to be very similar from when we were converting between decimals and percents. The only difference here is that once we have that number over 100 and we can reduce that fraction to lowest terms, we'll go ahead and do so. So we'll start off with 25%. We're going to divide this number by 100. This can be reduced even further. Both 25 and 100 are divisible by 25, so doing so will reduce this to 1/4. So 25% as a fraction is 1/4. Let's look at another one. Let's look at 76%. We'll do the same exact thing. Because 76 and 100 are both even, what I'm going to do is divide these numbers by 2. Doing so will give me 38/50. This can be reduced again to 19/25. So 76% as a fraction in lowest terms is 19/25. Let's work out one where we have a percent that exceeds 100%, because these tend to come up every now and then. Now remember, if we have a percent that exceeds 100 in that decimal conversion, the decimal will be more than one whole. So we can expect the same thing for the percent to fraction conversion. The fraction will be larger than one whole. Both of these numbers are divisible by 50. Doing so will give me 3/2, or 3/2. You can convert this to an improper fraction if you would like to. That will be 1 1/2. Whichever one you're more comfortable with, you can convert between improper fractions or mixed numbers for the percent to fraction conversion. Now let's take a look at the fraction to percent conversion. To write a percent, or to write a fraction as a percent, we will multiply by 100 and then attach the percent symbol. This is the same as multiplying by 100%. So the first one we can work out will be 2/5. So multiplying this by 100, what you're doing is you're going to multiply 100 to the numerator. Let me just write out what I'm telling you here. So 2/5 will stay as 2/5. 100 is the same thing as 100 divided by 1, because remember, anything divided by 1 is itself. So if I do this, this is what I am essentially working out. Now from here, I got a couple options. I can multiply straight across and reduce, or I can cross cancel or cross reduce some terms here. 5 and 100 are both divisible by 5, so what I'll do is divide each of those by 5. 2 times 20 over 1 times 1. So this is 40%. So 2/5 as a percent is 40%. Let's work out one more of these. Let's do 1/6. So converting 1/6 to a percent, both 6 and 100 are divisible by 2. So 1 times 50 over 3 times 1. Now if I perform this division, 50 over 3% or 50/3 percent, that just essentially sounds weird. What I can do is perform that division, and then I can write it as a repeating decimal as needed, or convert this to a mixed number and get 16 2/3%. For 1/6 as a percent is 16 2/3%. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.